When the median house price in our capital cities is about $1 million, owning a home is simply out of reach for many. But tiny one-bedroom studio apartments are proving an affordable way to get your foot on the property ladder and a roof over your head. Just how small, though, is too small.
So how long is it? 5 metres?
Yeah, just over 5 metres. Internally, 19 square metres.
So you step in,
Yep.
you're in the kitchen, you're in the bathroom.
Yep, exactly right. A step left, you'd be in the bathroom.
One step forward, living room.
Yes, exactly right.
2 more strides and you've covered it.
It's compact living, all you want in 4 or 5 steps.
It's teeny tiny apartment living with a price tag to match.
The unit itself's $145,000, and for that you get 1 bed, 1 bathroom, small little living space and a balcony.
Unless you're a student, I can't imagine anyone else being able to live in that.
That's ridiculous, to be honest. I won't be able to live in there.
For a single person, that's perfect.
And more than a few others agree.
So you've had 30 to 40 inquiries on this property.
Yeah, that's just through socials. That's just through the Instagram and TikTok stuff.
It's like you're travelling overseas, but you're still in Melbourne.
Eddie Thackeray and his son Isaac from Bill Schlink First National in Melbourne put the property on social media before officially listing it.
We're using Instagram and TikTok to sell houses. It's quick, it's easy, you can film a video in 20, 30 seconds, have it online later that day and get inquiries straight away.
With mortgage repayments sitting at about $800 to $900 a month for this studio, paying off your own pad in Melbourne's mini city of Box Hill, about a 30-minute drive from the CBD, has never been so affordable.
And the interest has varied from people wanting to live in it themselves, from people that are country-based and are just wanting a little bit of a base around Melbourne. But the largest segment is investors, ultimately attracted to the just over 9% yield.
I think this is at the coalface of what we know is happening in Australia.
National Property Editor at Domain, Alice Stoles.
I had reservations, I suppose, about how little light it had and how little functionality it had. The idea that you can sort of, make a cup of tea, see the loo and your bed is kind of, depressing.
The studio only has room for a small bar fridge. The laundry is shared, but there is a communal living area and basement car park with a cage for extra storage. And body corporate is $2,400 a year.
For many people, this is the only alternative that they have if they want to buy a property.
It may be the changing face of the Aussie dream, but Alice says it's something we'll have to get used to.
I think these smaller apartments are a sign of things to come in Australia. We don't have enough housing on the market and many developers are trying to push out housing as quickly as possible.
As we say goodbye to the quarter block dream house, agents are ushering in a new way of doing business too. And it's thanks to a whole new generation of buyers.
In 6 months, we've now sold 8 properties purely off the back of TikTok and Instagram.
Luke Saville and Sarah Maguire from the agency have been #slaying it online.
So we are getting potential vendors coming up to us asking if we can advertise on social media, given the results that we are getting without having to spend the $20,000 on marketing.
All of our inquiry, or the vast majority of it, comes through direct messages on those 2 platforms, and people just don't want to speak over the phone anymore. It's all via text, direct message.
The duo sold this 2-bedroom after 1 inspection, but their record is 1 hour.
We saw it on TikTok, was there within about 15 minutes and had signed a contract within an hour. It's crazy.
Yeah, we just think it's been a real revelation. For vendors, it's a win-win.
The game may be changing, but the desire for your own little patch only grows.
I'd say open for inspection numbers this year have doubled comfortably.
Should we all have a patch of grass?
Absolutely. It's the dream, isn't it?
Sold! Congratulations!